So how do we prep our hanging baskets and our plants and containers for a storm? Well, so one of the first things that I do if we know that a storm is coming is I water them. Now I know that kind of sounds counterproductive, but I like to water them so that they're really heavy so they can't move around violently with that wind. But another thing that I do is I go through and I add a either black twine or a black bungee cord. So you don't really even notice that it's there, but it holds the plant to keep it from, it can swing in the wind and it can move about, but it can't twist. You know, when that wind gets going and it twists this, what we don't want are those wires up top here. We don't want those twisting off, nor do we want that hook, the eye that's into the post. We don't want that twisting out. So it can kind of move, it can swing around, but it can't get going and spinning around and come out. Because that, you know, if this comes crashing down, this is about 75 pounds when it's good and wet, so we don't want that. And I did have a hanging basket here that went crashing to the ground, and he's got some work and he looks pretty bad. I had to actually replace the hanging basket container, but he came falling down and then cracked the pot. So he's okay. I'm gonna have to go through and I'm gonna add some soil in here. You can see some of it kind of popped up out of it. I'm gonna get that pushed back down in here. I'm gonna go through, add some soil. It's just gonna take some time for him to come back. It won't be long, but you can see up here, some of it broke off, so I got rid of that foliage and just tossed it aside. He'll come back, he'll be all right. And I'm really glad that my big petunia trees over here, they look kind of, you know, they had some torrential rain and they look like it, but they survived, they're doing fine. So it's one of the things that if we have those really bad downpours, just give them some time. Make sure that the plants can dry out a little bit and come back to life. Yes, some petunias will look like a drowned dog or a wet dog, but as the sun comes out, they'll start springing back. These super petunias from Proven Winners, they just boom, they come right back, and they can take a pounding and it's no problem. So those are some quick tips. Go ahead and implement them. It's best, if a storm is coming, it's best to get stuff up against a wall or maybe in a garage. But there's, you know, I've got 10 of these great big hanging baskets. I'm not going to bring them in. You know, so the best thing is just to kind of prepare for those storms. So hope that helps. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.